Hey, what is going on, guys? Alpha Gamer 12 here, and we are back with another episode of The Road to Glory. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Okay, so we can actually play the Team of the Week now, finally. We have 3 days and 16 hours until the next competition, so there's still a long time for us to get this, this done, right? But I'd like to get that, oh my god, hiccups are gonna kill me. I'd love to get the rewards for finishing that objective thing done. So we'll play this game with this team, especially to get that red card off of Rudiger. Alright guys, so we're just gonna jump into the Team of the Week challenge now that we can actually play it finally. And again, just really stupid defending. I don't know if it's my fault or I don't feel like it is, because I mean that's 2 goals that they scored. Both of them just come from Koscielny, who's my Team of the Week player, my inform, my star center back, making mistakes. And it's not like I wasn't spamming or anything. Like, I was trying to get the ball out, and it just the players are so slow to react to when you tell them to do something that I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to fix that kind of problem, you know? So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. What I do know though is I'll talk about this in a minute with the other game that we play, but link up play is so good. Alright guys, and after losing the Team of the Week challenge, I just jumped in because I wanted to finish all of these basic chemistry and all of the chemistry-based foundation things that the game wants me to finish. So I finally got the basics chemistry one done. I was so happy. Basically, guys, what I understand what you have to do is the players that it wants you to have the link between have to be in the proper position, and then what I had to do to reset it so that it would understand what I wanted was I had to take all of my players that were originally in the team out and switch them out for players that had no chemistry with each other. And then once I threw them back into the team with all of the players that have those the links that I want, it worked a lot better. So try that, see if that works for you. It's just a bunch of troubleshooting. Eventually you'll get it. And we opened another pack. It didn't really have anything great. I mean, he looks kind of good, this guy right here, Vargas. It's not an insane pack, but he's got 90 pace, so that's something is pretty nice. But yeah, just try taking all of the players out of your squad and then putting them back in. And I think that should work for you guys. And now we just jumped into the other game, and like I was saying, just playing 1-2s and link-up play between strikers is so good. As you guys can see, my first chance of the game came from that. I make so many chances out of just simple 1-2s between the front 3. And yeah, crossing I still haven't figured out. I hope I eventually figure it out, because the crossing itself I'm pretty good at. It's just the actual headers I just can never seem to make work. And then that's just fantastic hold-up play from Origi. That's another thing that works very well. If you guys have a striker who has half-decent passing and can hold up the play while another player makes a run, just do a turn in the same space. Just do a 360 turn. And yeah, just do a 360 turn and then play your other forward through. And that is one of the best ways I have found to create chances. There again, just the same thing. And I keep making stupid passes in the final third, but yeah, it's little things that I need to start tweaking. Overall, I am creating chances, which is the main thing. Eventually I will start to finish, especially when I get some more practice in. But yeah, just the main thing is that I am able to create chances, and then once we can create chances, then from there we can worry about actually finishing them. So yeah, again, these chances from the side, I don't really know what to do. And I remember last game I told you guys about that. You saw how just as soon as I get into the edge of the 6-yard box, just close to it, if you do a fake shot out away from the touchline, 90% of the time the opposition player will slide. I don't know if that's a thing with the AI defending, or just everyone I've played against has fallen for it, but almost all the time it's almost a guarantee that they will fall over, and you'll have pretty much a one-on-one with a goalie. Especially if you have a player with a good left foot, that's pretty much a guaranteed goal. And long shots, that's the first one that I've scored, and I'm actually really, really proud of Kuyate, of all people, for scoring it. I'm not happy with long shots. I think they need a lot of work, and I don't think they really work this year. The same thing as headers, but I am very, very happy with the way that it works. And then penalties just take so long, so I sped it up. But yeah, I'll talk about penalties in another episode, but another rage quit makes me a very, very happy person. So yeah, I got the division rivals. We're in Division 6. We finished up a couple of the daily objectives, so we get another pack. I was just looking through here to look at what there is. But yeah, I think that the objectives thing and all of those is a really helpful thing. And that leads me into another way to make coins. So I checked out what the marquee matchups are likely to be, and it looks like United is going to be one of the teams, that United versus Arsenal, and then I looked into Manchester versus Everton as a possibility as the other one. So I just went to pick up a couple of players from Arsenal and Man United. I didn't end up actually getting anyone from Arsenal, I don't think, just because what I wanted to do is I wanted to have some like no risk investment, basically, which means that you pick up a player that if his price doesn't go up because of the marquee matchup, you still don't lose any money because you're not paying like an extra fee. So I paid 500 coins for McTominay. I paid a little bit more than that for Ashley Young. But the truth is, whether or not they are in the marquee matchup and the marquee matchup makes their price go up, their price is going to stay 700. Yeah, Ashley Young's going to stay 700 because he's still a right back, you know. He's not suddenly going to become a left back or something and have his price change. Or he's not going to become a terrible 30 rated goalkeeper all of a sudden, you know. He's always going to be the same right back, and especially at the beginning of the game, it's going to be the same thing where there's still going to be a demand for Premier League right backs who are cheap for people to pick up to begin. So 700 coins is probably going to be where he stays in terms of price for a while. Then I went and I just picked up Bravo, a couple of them. Same thing with him. I mean, let's say no one wants him, right? I picked him up. I tried to pick him up for 650, 700 coins. So if I managed to pick him up every time for 600 or 700 coins, like if I discard him, I'm losing a maximum of like 500 coins, so it doesn't really matter. So I have a couple of Bravos. I got Tosin and I got Davies, and then I think Lossell was the last one that I picked up. I just picked up a couple of players from each of those, and I'm just waiting to see how that goes. And yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'm sorry for 2 short episodes in a row. This one has a little more content than the last one, though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are picking up tips and tricks from me. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and a comment. The comments are very, very helpful, and I really appreciate them, guys. Yeah, as always, guys, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.